Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, please subscribe. My channel is about all things beauty related. So I finally got the Master Mattes palette by Mario. I've been eyeing this forever and I'm super excited to create some looks with this. And so this is just my take on a natural smoky eye. The first shade we're going to go in with is Matte number 4 on an Ariel A11 blending brush. The Ariel brushes by Morphe are my absolute hands down favorite brushes ever. So this is just a fluffy blending brush. It's perfect for your crease and it's perfect for the first transition shade. And so I'm applying this transition shade to my crease area. It's going to be slightly on my lid and right below my brow bone. And I'm just going to blend it out. I'm going to show you here shortly how I use my wrist and I hold the very end of the brush and you kind of let your wrist do all the work and just blending and windshield wiper motions back and forth, creating a nice and defined crease. Next, I'm going in with the matte shade number 7, which is a gorgeous red tone brown. I absolutely love red tone browns, especially on hazel eyes. And I'm using a ColourPop E16 blending brush. I'm keeping this right into my crease. This shade's gonna help me give lots of definition to my crease area. So I'm keeping this pretty precise, but I take my time blending this out. And then I'm gonna make sure to drag it out towards the tail of my brow, giving it a lifted look. And I'm just really gonna spend my time blending out this shade. Next, I'm just taking the A11 with whatever's left on it and I'm just blending out those edges. I don't want any harsh edges, and as you know, I'm an over blender, not an under blender. I want to make sure my eye looks are so blended. I just love a well blended look. And then I'm going back and forth with the E16, the A11, just trying to find the perfect blend. Next, I am taking the reddest brown in the palette, which is matte number 9. It's a very deep red brown, and I'm taking the ColourPop E21 blending brush. This is a more dense, precise blending brush, and I'm focusing this on my outer V and down on my lash line. I just want to help lift, smoke out, and blend in the outer V. It's almost the same shade as my crease area, but I do want the darkest part of my outer V to be down by my lash line. Next, I'm taking an angled eyeshadow brush. This is just any type of angled eyeshadow brush. I'm taking matte number 11, which is the second darkest shade in the palette. It's a nice, rich chocolate brown, and I'm gonna smoke out my lash line. This is my favorite trend lately. I love smoking out the lash line and applying shimmer on top of it, and then smoking out some more. But I am just blending this with this brush right along my lash line, keeping it nice and smoky but blended. Nothing too harsh, nothing like eyeliner. I just want a really smoky, dark, rich chocolate brown at my lash line. It's shimmer time, and I am going in with a loose highlighter. This is by Artist Couture in the shade Illuminati. I'm using my finger, and I'm just going to press and pack on this shimmery highlighter pigment. There's a lot of glitter in it, so I like to use this as an eyeshadow pigment, and I'm applying this to the first 2/3 of my inner eyelid. I'm then going to go in with that dark chocolate brown shade and smoke out my lash line on top of the shimmer. Going back in with that darker red-brown shade, I'm going to take my ColourPop E21 and blend out my lower outer V lash line. Next, I'm going to take the lightest matte shade in the palette, which is matte number 1, and a JH Morphe 38 brush, and I'm going to dust this underneath my brow bone and then make it super vibrant in my inner corner, which is really going to help brighten up this eye look. I'm then going to apply my favorite nude eyeliner, which is by Essence, and I'm going to apply my nude eyeliner to my bottom waterline, and then I'm going to apply some mascara and then my Ardell Wispy lashes, and that completes this look. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you in my next tutorial.